Danny here, your host, and welcome my friends to the start of the April 2017 COC season. It's just started a couple of hours ago, and we're going to kick it off by upgrading and doing a little bit of a gem spree, guys. So this is the Captain Tony account. I think it's about 3, maybe 4 weeks old, guys, and we're already going to Town Hall level 6. We've just maxed out our Town Hall level 5, maxed out everything apart from walls and collectors, but don't worry, that won't take too long, guys. So we've been going to Town Hall 6 for a couple of days, but we're going to do a bit of a gem spree in this episode. We're going to gem the Town Hall, and we're going to see what new features are available inside of the shop. So here we go, guys. It's simple. We have 5 builders. We bought all 5 builders. Well, we got 2 for free, and I think we bought the other 3. I think that's how it works. I can't really remember. Let me know down below in that comment section, guys. This channel gets well over 100,000 views a video. I want to know how many of you actually have 5 builders, because I want to do, some giveaways, guys, and we may give away $10 gift cards for builder number 4, I think, and $25 gift cards for builder number 5. But let me know down below in that comment section, how many builders do you have in your village, guys? So check it out. We got 5,000 gems. We're not going to buy any more because this is kind of like a non-gem account, guys, but we are going to gem ourselves the Town Hall level 5, unlock Town Hall level 6, and see what's available inside of the shop. So here we go, 327 gems, boom, Town Hall level 6, there are going to be a lot of new items available. We've also got the Town Hall 6 value pack, guys, 5 times value, 500 gems, an air sweeper, and 1.5 million gold. Now, I'm not going to buy that just yet, we're going to keep that for another episode, guys, because that could be cool. Check that out. 34 items inside of the shop, guys. We're going to grab a screenshot of that in case I want to use it for a thumbnail, and we're going to get ourselves into some upgrades. So please don't forget, guys, it is a new week, it is a new month. Well, kind of like a new month. It's a couple of days into April, but it's Monday, it's a new week, and hopefully Supercell is going to let us know some information about the sneak peeks. Now, please don't forget, guys, we are going to be producing, I don't know, 2-3 videos a day once the update does come out, guys. Maybe even 4 episodes, depending on the variety of different content. So please make sure, if you do want to know what's coming in the update, you want to see the sneak peeks and every single minor detail, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Help us reach 1.5 million subscribers. I would really appreciate that. And please do not forget to leave a like on the episode, guys. It really does help the channel out. So check it out. 34 items in the shop. Let's go in here and let's grab some. Okay, let's just grab these really quick, guys. We got plenty of builders. Well, we actually have none, but some of them are, not far off upgrading things, guys. So we got 1 builder free at the moment. Let's see what we can get inside of this. So Town Hall level 6, brand new Town Hall level. I'm guessing there is going to be some new walls. Yes, there is 25 pieces, and we're going to go just across. Let me go across. Yo, no, we can't. Okay, let's just leave. Oh, here we go. Okay, now it's letting me go across, guys. So we're just going to go all the way across, and that's it. Okay, so 25 new walls, they've been built. Let's see what else inside of the shop. So we got the choice of a mortar, we got an air defense, a second air defense, we got some more spring traps, 2 more spring traps, another wizard tower. I'm guessing this Town Hall level is going to take me a little bit longer, guys. We've got the air sweeper, but that's available with the 5 times value pack, so we're not going to be buying that. And then inside of the resources, I think we just bought them. Inside of the army, have we got any new defenses? Wow! Wow! Okay, so there's nothing inside of the army, guys. That's cool. We got new defenses inside of here. Let's just get these built. So we've got a mortar. That's going to take 8 hours. We're going to gem that. Okay, yeah, that's going to be 80 gems. That's not too bad. We got 400,000 gold, guys. We may as well spend it. Let's do this. So we got the air defense, but we're not going to build that just yet. Double spring trap. 2 more spring traps coming into the base. Back into the defenses. We got the choice of an air defense, a wizard tower, air sweeper. Okay, let's go for the wizard tower, guys. That's going to be 180,000 gold, but that is, of course, the most valuable splash damage. In fact, it's maybe the most valuable defense inside of the base currently. So we're not going to gem that. That's going to cost me 134 gems, but I don't really need to gem it. So let's take a look at the rest of the base, guys. So before we upgraded to Town Hall level 6, all defenses were maxed. We have max mortar, max air defense, max wizard towers, max archer towers, and even max level cannons. But what I want to focus on this episode is actually upgrading things like the research center. And believe it or not, we can do it right now. 270,000 elixir. Perfect timing, guys. 25 gems. I don't know what we gemmed, but I'm guessing it was one of those little big bombs. Sorry, one of those mini bombs, guys. So inside that is the research center currently upgrading. And I also want to upgrade the spell factory so we can unlock the heal spell and use that with a giant attack, guys. Now, this is Town Hall level 6. We are currently inside of a new troll wall, guys. Now, what I'm going to be doing, as soon as we get to Town Hall level 7, I'm going to move Captain Tony over to the main clan, the General Tony clan, and I'm going to be donating loads of troops to him, guys. And for the first time ever, I'm going to put it inside of war, and I will have 4 attacks inside of war. So pretty much what I'm trying to do over the next couple of months is incorporate a lower Town Hall level. Hopefully we can get it to Town Hall level 9 ASAP. I'm trying to incorporate a lower Town Hall level to try and introduce something different to the channel, guys, because I know high level gameplay, it doesn't really relate to every single one of my viewers, guys. So I'm trying to relate to you as best as I can, and that's going to be a lot better once we are Town Hall level 9. Now, obviously, you guys have said, Tony, please don't do any gem sprees, and I'm trying not to, guys. We're only spending, you know, a little bit of gems, not really too many. We're spending a little small amount of gems just to try and get to Town Hall 7 as soon as we can, and unlock the Barbarian King, then get our way straight to Town Hall level 8 once Town Hall 7's maxed out. Level 8, that's going to take, you know, maybe 2 months to max out Town Hall 8, guys. Here we go. Landed on the base, loads of loot inside of it, but once we've done Town Hall 8, of course, we are going to unlock our favorite Town Hall level 9. So let's just drop some archers here. A couple of wizards just to help out, guys, and grab some of those buildings. I'm literally not fussed at all about getting victories. All I want is loot. I'm just money hungry, guys. I just want this loot. So here we go. We got a lightning spell as well, guys. Gonna go ahead and keep that lightning spell. Grabbing ourselves some gold. Let's keep the lightning spell. Let's drop it there. Let's see if we can get the triple whammy. Mortar, Archer Tower, and even the Wizard Tower. Didn't really do too much damage though, guys, but we got a 1-star, we got ourselves a little loot bonus, and we also grabbed the majority of the gold and the elixir inside of the base. Now, our current army is currently Giants and Wizards, guys, with a lightning spell, but as soon as I can upgrade that spell factory, which I think we're going to do inside of this episode right now, we are going to maybe gem it, we will be able to unlock, and of course, use heal spells, so that's awesome. So let's end that there. That's going to take me to 104,000 elixir, guys. Now, we haven't got a builder free, so let's go down here. We're going to gem that little bomb. That's going to take us to level 28, and then we can head over into the spell factory and upgrade it, guys. Going to cost 222 gems. That's cool. Let's upgrade it straight away. 400, and that has literally just unlocked the heal spell. There we go, guys. So now we're going to go into the quick train tab, and I'm going to delete the lightning, and we're going to bring 2 heal spells. So we got 2 heal spells with giants. We're also going to reduce the... Actually, no. Let's just keep the archers like that, guys. I was going to reduce the archers and bring extra giants, but we don't really even need to do that. That's pretty awesome, guys. So we're going to go ahead and train one of those armies up, and we're going to get ourselves into another live attack and see what it's like now to use these giants with the heal spells, guys. Level 1 heal spells, so I'm not really expecting too much, but let's find out. So we got this attack to get out of the way, and then we're going to get ourselves into another live attack, guys, using, for the first time ever, on this account, that's a Town Hall 7, that will completely destroy me. For the first time ever, heal spells and giants. Here we go, guys. Some loot, some easy loot inside of here. Let's just pick it off, guys. Here we go. Giant wizard, couple of giants, couple of wizards. Wizards definitely my favorite troop at the lower Town Hall levels, guys. Absolutely OP if you use them correctly. And let's send in the rest of the troops there, guys. Couple of giants, couple of wizards, archers just behind, and then the wall breaker is going to come in from the side. Lightning spell ready to go down. Let's just smash that wizard tower. Not really going to do too much damage to it. The reason why I waste the lightning spells, they're pretty cheap, guys. And elixir's really easy to get at the start of the, the lower Town Hall levels. Elixir becomes a little bit harder as you go higher and higher, guys, because things get so expensive. But at the lower Town Hall levels, there really isn't that much to upgrade with elixir, and that's the reason why I kind of just waste it. So check it out. We have managed to grab ourselves a 1-star on the base. That's all I'm looking for. Don't really care about 2-star, guys. We grabbed all of the loot. Let's head back home, and for the first time ever, get ourselves a giant healer attack strategy, guys. So check it out. This is going really well. We are upgrading pretty quickly here. Let's just do this. Hold on a second. Let's move these walls here, and then let's upgrade these walls a couple of levels. So I want all walls by the end of the day to be level 5. Shouldn't be too hard, guys. They're really cheap. So that's going to cost 25,000, 125,000, 250,000, and they're level 4. So that's it. If we select them all, it's going to cost me about another 1 million gold, which isn't really anything at all, to upgrade all the remaining walls in the base, and then we are done, guys. Maxed out for Town Hall 5, but don't forget we're Town Hall 6 now, and now we can upgrade to The purple walls, the light purple walls, level 6, and they're expensive. They start to get really expensive. So let's go back here and let's create ourselves a brand new army, guys. So here we go. Training of the troops, let's just gem that up. Let's gem the spells as well. Double heal spell this time. This is going to be a lot easier, I'm guessing. So we've got, 3,700 gems left. We're just going to keep that for boosting barracks, guys. I don't really want to waste that. Let's bring these walls. If I select that, rotate them, can I bring them down to protect the mortar? Yes, I can. We're just going to leave those walls there for now. We'll build another base, maybe in a day's time. Not really too fussed about losing loot on defense, guys. No one really grabs that much of my loot. So as I was saying at the start of the episode, guys, this is a brand new week. It's Monday. We've just started the first week of April. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that by the second week of April, by the end of next week, we have at least a glimpse of what the update's going to be about, or whether, what date it's going to be coming, when the sneak peeks will be released. And as I said, guys, I am one of the most active COC YouTubers, so please make sure you do subscribe to the channel, turn on the channel notifications, and leave a like if you're hyped for the update, guys. It only takes a second. Smash the like button. It really does help the channel grow, supports the channel, and I really do appreciate it, guys. So check this out. Wow, that's the first Town Away I've ever seen in the Captain Tony account. Here we go. Now we're talking. The big box has landed. Now I'm all about that gold, guys. Not really too fussed about the elixir. As I said, not really too much to spend it on at the lower town hall level, but this is good. Here we go. If we drop in this baby dragon here, I know there's a baby dragon inside of there. It should take out that level 1 air defense. And I'm going to drop in 2 wizards, guys, just to try and take out that archer tower over there. Yep, they're going to take it out, okay. And the baby dragons... Oh, damn, baby dragon's a little bit weaker than I expected, guys. I don't think that's a max level baby dragon. And he's... No! I didn't see the second air defense. We just wasted a baby dragon. You know what? Not too serious, guys. Here we go. Let's go in for the attack. Let's do this. Let's see if we can wreck this base. Of course, these are much higher level mortars. So we're going to be using these heal spells nice and early, I predict. There goes the first heal spell, guys. Let's see what kind of healing they do. Of course, as I said, this is the first time on the Captain Tony account using the giant healer attack strategy. Definitely one of the most optimal for farming, guys, and they're pretty much immortal. These are immortal giants, and I think I've just... Wow. Maybe not, they just got roasted. Pretty much most of them died. Let's drop down another heal spell and see how it affects the Harry Potters and the archers, guys. But as I was saying, these are much higher level mortars, and they pretty much just destroy my archers and my giants as well. 40% doesn't look like we are going to be locking in that 1 star. Not too serious though, guys. We are going to continue to farm. Obviously, we've just unlocked Town Hall level 6. Let's just end up there and see how much loot we got. 170,000 gold, not too bad at all, guys. So we have just unlocked Town Hall level 6. We got 1 builder free. I'm simply going to use that builder to get some of the upgrades going, like this mortar. Let's just upgrade that, guys. It's going to take 12 hours. And that pretty much concludes the 5 builders. So if I click the tab just here, Elixir Storage 7 hours, Wizard Tower 12 hours, Mortar 12 hours, Archer Tower 20 hours, and Laboratory 20 hours. As soon as the Laboratory is upgraded, I can go ahead and, of course, upgrade some of those new troops, guys. But I'm not going to do that just yet because we haven't even farmed up any elixir. I do not want to waste those gems. So leave a like on the episode if you've made it all the way to the end, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. There will be a video on the General Tony account coming in a couple of hours' time. So make sure you lock in for that. Have a great Monday, guys.